Phew! I love being in my family. I think I have one of the best families in the world. And I'm so blessed to have a father who's an excellent musician and a creative musician at that. I am so happy that my sister had a new child named Gracious. I think that's gonna be a huge improvement to this family. My sister Bodie Badana, who I miss very much, she lives in Costa Rica. She's also been very good to me. My brother Mike has helped teach me sound in engineering and editing, so that's how I learned all my recording skills. And I'm very thankful to have them. I feel that spiritual practice is very important. It's a way to center your mind, heart, and spirit so that you're all together as one spiritual being. Spiritual practice has helped me to be a better person by centering my heart and soul and to keep a focus in my life. My father's music is always inventive. He always takes it to a new place. Every gig he does is a surprise. And he never plays the same tune the same way. It's always out there, it's always inventive, and it's always very, very unique. I mean, as I say, he never plays the song on. He never plays the same song the same way. Every way it had to be something different and something new.
Has his guitar playing changed over the years?
Kinda, it's getting more powerful over the years. He's still purple and he still sounds like he's 20 years old. Every time he plays, he takes it out there and reads it out there. And that's unique. The Midnight Sanctuary concert was like his most intimate performance for me. It's like he's playing to the spirits in the room in the sanctuary. And it's very in depth. My father's always teaching, he's always practicing in the same, and that will never change. I know that, and that's why I love him, because he's like a one at a time guru. It's one thing to have a jazz guitar player as a father, but to have a jazz guitar player as a father who's also a guru, that's another thing. Since the guitar represents a human heart. How many people actually play for that place? Not many that I know. Not many like my dad. I mean, he is very unique in that way. Oh man, I've heard so many guitar players in my life, and they all try to be creative, but they're merely mimicking one another because they are using videos to learn each other's chops. And my dad does not do that. He's very unique. He's really playing from another world when he plays. I mean, he is very creative. And when I say creative, that is genuinely creative. And not many people can do that. When I mean always creative, I mean always fresh, always genuine, always different, always new. So new that he does not even listen to his own recordings. That's how fresh he is. And he's always in the moment. Always in the moment. I think it is because of that very reason that it brings me a sense of humor and healing. Always. And that's very important to me. My dad is always open to the infinite because he's always listening to the infinite. I mean, that's how come every gig he plays different licks. I mean, he's not at home studying other guitar players. No, he's home creating his own licks, and by the way, that's how he creates his own writings and teachings. And it's all very unique. It's all the same, but it's all very different. It's here's what I say. He doesn't play just licks. Okay? Anybody can play licks. But he plays what's exactly true in the moment. And that's always how he's been. Ever since I was born. Philip Saunders was so shocked to hear a guitar player playing with such innovation as my dad did. Paul Schaefer studied under my dad for a long time, ever since 1971 in Toronto. Yeah, and that's a long time. My dad also played with Rashida. Same feeling what she got. She said this cat is genuine, and he's right with that. My dad also played with John Coltrane's son, Robbie Coltrane, and he had the very same response. All them have. Even Nick Brignola, Bernie Saninsky, Bob Moses, Johnny Walker, Don Pay, Dave Caraco, anybody, you name it, he played with them in the jazz world. And and it never ceases to amaze any of them, even John Medeski. Rebel is huge. I was born into this, so I know if my dad's being true, genuine, or if it's being fake and using old receipts done at old gigs, cause I was at old gigs, recording sessions, what have you. Most of the recording sessions, I don't know if I actually made all of them, but I made quite a few of them. And he was always genuine, very unique, and had the same spirit throughout his whole career. And that is the truth. Huge. My dad lives from a spiritual person of practice, and he lives it, and that's why he also brings to his writings, the teaching, the bandstand, in all his recordings. And you hear it in every CD he made. Huge. His wife is the wife of a yogi and a spiritual practitioner, kind of like the Yoda a jazz guitar. He uses the sharp set and he plays and lives for that philosophy. Sometimes it's fierce, but sometimes it's very beautiful at the same time, all coming from the same place. Thank you.